gonna make a video again about the myth that actually people who are seeking the Ozempic and similar medications for weight loss, that they are causing a shortage and putting the patients with diabetes at risk. Okay, this is completely untrue. So if you're taking it, don't worry about it. Okay, don't feel bad about it for different reasons. First of all, it is unfortunately what's happening. People like to sell news. It's like the Weather Channel when there is a hurricane who's threatening people's life, and they're like, behind the scenes happy because, wow, they're gonna sell, and everyone will be watching the Weather Channel. So people sometimes use that, unfortunately, so that they sell news, people write it, and then dramatize the whole thing so that people will read about it. But what's happening, first of all, diabetes patients lived and were treated successfully even before the invention of these new medications. Okay, so let's start with that. And the addition of Ozempic and similar medications was actually in addition to everything that the patients were using, from metformin, glucophage, insulin, all the other medications that been in the market for forever before these medications, and people with diabetes were fine if they're compliant and using these medications. The second is actually the shortage of these medications stems from different reasons. It's not only from the use of these medications for weight loss, it's from the production, mainly from the companies themselves, okay? And the third, most of the time when we use semaglutide for weight loss, we don't actually use the brand name, okay? We use most of the time the compounding Medicare from the compounding pharmacy that doesn't intervene with any of the supply of the Medicare, the Ozempic that is already in the market, that people get it usually through their insurance company. People for weight loss most of the time get it as a compounded medications and added B12 to it or some other medications, and they pay cash out of pocket for it. So it has nothing to do with people, are taken from their healthcare doctor, from the endocrine or primary care doctor. So for different reasons, all that stuff, again, unfortunately, is selling news and dramatizing the whole situation. If you are a patient who's taking it again for weight loss, don't feel bad. You're not actually putting any other patient at risk. If this is the case, I myself wouldn't even prescribe it or do it to my patients. I wouldn't do that to any of, we'll all help each other. We're trying to get the best for the people with obesity and the people with diabetes as well. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything that any personal experience with all that stuff, please let me know. Ask any question and I'll be happy to answer that for you. Thank you.